Welcome back to 423 Resin Art. Today I thought I'd do the rose with some chameleon flakes. These intense color shift. And I just got these. I've just used them one time. You've seen them on the bows if you was on here. And the violet, I thought about doing the rose and violet. I hadn't made up my mind though. I do like the limes because it's so bright. But I am stuck on this violet one. I do like the blue one too. They almost have the same color shift. I don't know though which one I want. And then that fuchsia. I don't know. Let me look at this again, this color. I'll show you the color. Look at this. It's got like different colors in it. This one does. But on this lid, you can see that color shift. And I was wanting to use it to see if we can see the color shift in this, in the rose when you actually unmold it. And I was going to do the lime petals, but I'm not going to do that. I forgot to get my green though. I always use the Let's Resin green. I'll make it so it don't fly. There we go. Maybe. So I'm going to use the Let's Resin green on my little petals as usual. So let me get my little brush. It is, oh gosh, something's already flying. It's okay, let me turn my, well, there we go, maybe, okay. I got the, well, we can do the two. I got the, that Resiners, I'm sure you can hear it, to put in here because it is a small room and I don't want to be sick from anything. I had that little bitty brush that I need. Where is it? I am not seeing it. It has to be here. Like, where else would it be? Here it is. See, I knew it. But I don't know how the, see, I needed this to be separate so I could move this one out of my way. Let me, where you can scoot them around. And if you get some resin, maybe you won't mess up your whole piece of black stuff here, whatever this is. It's paper of some type. Let me do the little, let's do the out of the lid. Let me do the little petals first, and then after I do the little petals, I'm going to try that chameleon flakes in the rose. And I'm trying just to use as much of it that's on this brush and in this mold already that I can, that I just put in here. Maybe it won't float. That's my biggest problem with this. It floats. The green always floats out every time. But they always end up pretty. I just don't want it to float. So hope everybody's doing good. Worked and come in and put me on one video that I did yesterday. I do mine like yesterday's that I did came out today, and this one will come out actually tomorrow because it'll have to set up. I try to get one every day, but every day is almost impossible sometimes. And then tomorrow's Friday, so I'll definitely have this one. But then I'll have my little baby. So hopefully I can get one out Saturday also. But if I don't, you know, I got my little baby and she's just 2, so she's a lot to keep up with, so you really can't have her in here around the resin or any of that. Now her little kitchen is in here. Like I said, I keep it covered up, and I even got the this resiner to clean the air. I can't talk. To clean the air out. I don't know why I can't talk. That way the air's good and clean if she comes in here for that little kitchen. She loves that little kitchen set. It's so funny watching her. she's talking about everything. Some of it don't make no sense, but it is so funny. As soon as I go to get her, she is ready. Her parents don't exist when I walk in. I love that. That's what it's supposed to be. My little grandson, he is so cute. He's 8 months old, and he's jabbering too, feet in the mouth. It's so funny. He just watches everybody right now. He's just trying to figure out what everybody's doing, see if he wants to copy off of them. Now, when I am holding him, he tries to take my phone. He's hilarious. I love them. Oh, my little babies. I got two that ain't such babies no more. Got a 13-year-old and a 10-year-old, and they're not babies. They're girls, Bentley and Ansley. Now remember, guys, I got to blow this out, beat it across the floor, all that. I'll be right back. I'm not really going nowhere, but you'll hear me. And then I swear, if this floats, I'm going to get mad. I mean, I don't know if getting mad's going to do any good. You just do this is what I'm doing. And see, you don't see no green hardly. Just a little bit of it. So, that's basically what I was doing. I'm trying to get it out. Oh, my birthday's coming up, and I'm just old. I'm telling you. Lordy. I work all the time, being this old, just don't add up. It don't go together. But, you know, you work, do what you gotta do. So I've been at the same place working for 23 years. It's like a family there, so I love it there. Sometimes I don't love it. You know how it is. Sometimes you're like, oh, ready to go to the house. Sometimes it's testy. I suppose it's like that everywhere that you work. I don't know, been there half my life working. I didn't figure there's any need in going anywhere else. Same nursing home. And it's crazy because a lot of the people that work there have been there for, some of them longer than me. I mean, it's just, it's amazing to me how long they stay. And like Pam that gets on here, she's been there for 30 years probably, 25, 30 years. And, or I don't even know how long. Leona that gets on here, she's been there, probably 20 years. And Laura the nurse, she's been there same amount. Like, we've all been there together. I was trying to make that, I see that green. It's right up on the slip. That's the only thing with this mold. But, I mean, it's going to happen. You know. However you put your stuff in, that's on you, right? But, hope everybody's doing good. I'm fighting with the green. You all know how I fight with this green every time. But I wanted to do this because, I don't know, I hadn't seen anyone do it in Chameleon Flakes, so I figured I'd try it. I still see green. Oh my goodness, right here. Okay. I feel like my mold's going dull. But I don't know. What do you think? We'll see when we get this out. Like, it's like the top right here, I feel like. But it might be where I'm always rubbing this off. I mean, you don't know. When you put stuff on them, they'll go dull, I'm pretty sure. I'm leaving it alone. Okay, we're gonna do something. We are going to put the chameleon flakes in here, and hopefully they don't fly everywhere. Let me get, do I want to do it with this? I could try it with this. Where's my, I ain't even going to use that one today because it needs to be cleaned out. I need to wash it because it has got all kinds of mica powder stuck in it. And this is going to fly all over the place, and I hope it don't, but I know it will. See, it's already flying over here. Oh my gosh, it's going to be a mess. Oh Lord. Oh, watch it. It's like it's static. I'm trying to get some down in there so I can just work it around real slow. But watch it. It just moves itself. That's probably too much. Good night in the morning. Hopefully not. I'll try to rub it all in. I know it'll be pretty. I hope so if I can get it in there. I'll just have to clean it, right? It's just the way it is. You just got to clean it. That might have been a little much, but there's a ton in that bottle. Let me put this lid on here. This is going to get crazy. But that's the color. Now, I don't know if it'll be that shiny because the little rose is like a matte. Oh, yeah, it's flying. It's going everywhere. But my little machine's on, so we'll see. It's probably over there already choked up with glitter or this powder. Probably blow it up. I'd been wanting one of those. You know, the air purifiers from Resner's, and then they came out with that light one, and it's for small rooms. And that's what I got, is a small room. I didn't need the big one. So, I want you to look what a mess. See this mess around through here? Goodness. Let me clean the mess up. It's a pretty mess though, right? You gotta look at it like that, I guess. It's a nice, pretty little mess. Oh, it's all in this mode. Look at it flying across. I know you can see it flying across this camera probably. Oh, you're not supposed to be purple. Yeah, this is all down in here. I knew they were going to fly, but I had to try it because I just love them. It's so pretty. The color is just crazy. It's just so pretty. I'm going to try to get it out instead of giving up. Can't be giving up so easy. May take me a little longer than I expected. But it's okay. I get so discouraged sometimes doing resin, like videoing it. I wonder sometimes if I shouldn't video it, but I want to. Like, I just wanted to share what I do. Just to have friends, make new friends, talk to people. You know? And my friends that support me on here, I mean, that's all I need. Like you all being on here talking to me when I make a video. I appreciate every comment and every time you watch something. I go on there and watch everybody's stuff too. That's what I do. After I get my shower, I get my resin done, and I'm done doing what I got to do here at home. It's time to watch resin. Oh, yep. It's what I like. I'll turn on Reptiles and Resin, Glitz and Glitter. There's so many. I have 3 or 4 that I watch faithfully. I just added my new one to my collection. I watch her all the time. She comments on here a lot. I watch her. She does some gorgeous stuff. And Mustard Seed Creations, I always watch her stuff. I love those little hearts she makes. It's got the cross in them. And she gives those away at churches and just anywhere she's at. She always has them to give away. So neat. Melody, go check her out. She's a good friend of mine. She's good people. That's what we say here in the South. Good people. I'm in Tennessee. I don't know if I ever told you, but for the ones that knows where I am, but for whoever don't, that's where I'm at. Live in a small town in Tennessee. We're probably 30 miles. I'd say I'm 30 miles from Knoxville, Tennessee. So, up here in this small town. Where the mountains are and Norris Lake. That's where I live. It's gorgeous here. Here we go with this green again. I've wiped some of it off, but look how clean I got it. You just can't give up. You got to keep going, even if it's hard. I'm telling myself that, and I have a mental breakdown every day over my daughter. But I still try. I still get up and try. There was times I wouldn't get up and try. But I do. Rub all that out. I think I'll get a bigger brush to try to get that rubbed in. But I'm afraid to wipe my powder off. Let me see. This one's pretty soft. Yeah. We'll try it with this one. It's a really soft brush. But I did want to tell everybody, I'm so happy you're here. I appreciate you for being here, just watching. You don't have to do anything else. I don't need no happy mail. I don't have to have all that. Now, YouTube wants you to set up all these steps you got to do. And I try to. I try. But I don't have to have all that, as long as you're here. That's all I care about. Okay, this is as clean as I can get it. Does it look clean to you all? It looks pretty clean. But anyways, I'm going to put this stuff up. I love this stuff. Even though it flies, it's gorgeous. I'm going to put this up, and I'm going to make up my resin, so we'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Ready to pour the rose. Let's do some of this one first. I get my little spray bottle, my big spray bottle filled up. I was cleaning on that just a little bit more, but I still see flakes in it, so we're just going to add to it. It's going to look good. But I did put some crushed crystal in here, in the clear. I love that stuff. Okay, I'm going to stop on that and so I can poke around for bubbles. I'm going to fill up this rose first. That way I can spray down in the other part. Just to see if any floaters are going to come up. So I can get them, maybe. Take a little bit of control of them. I doubt it. And this takes 7 ounces, so I mixed up 8. Lord. What is that? Okay. I went ahead and mixed up 8. That way. To be sure, but I had it wrote down, so, you know. What is on here? I need some new silicone tools, and I keep forgetting. These are just worn out. They're worn out. I think I got no bubbles on the top this time. See? Oh, there comes some. Okay. I started to say I did last time. Not seeing no floaties yet, but you don't never know. Let's do this over in here. This alcohol just goes wherever. Well, at least it works. That's all that matters, right? Maybe that'll help that. We'll let that fill up some, then we'll come back to it again. Maybe if there's any bubbles in there, they'll come out. I'm gonna go down in here, these little facets down in here, and see if I can find any bubbles that needs to come up. Oh, I seen one just then. You just barely got to rub it. You don't want to scratch anything. So you just barely got to rub it. I always take my wand and go around. My bubble wand. Because it does bring them up. You'll see them rise. See, there's some right there. And as long as they're coming up, I'm okay. Because then they should pop when they get up here. I'm going to let that set for a few minutes. There's a little bitty spot down in here that I like to take the bubble wand to, as well as around the lip here when we get that part filled up. And you just barely do that. You'll see them come up because right there's two. Because they're down there. Oh, I think they've already... Okay, that was good. Easy. Now let's pour some more in and pray we don't have many floaters floating around here. Green and purple, even if we do. I don't want to though. I don't want it. Let's go around the edge. There's some. There's one. There's one. If I get them to the middle so I don't sweep them back in there. There's one. Go to this side. And you're not taking the bubble wand down in there and scratching your mold all the pieces. You take it easy because it's really a slick tool. It's not like hard as a rock. Like, it's going to get the job done, but it's slick. It's made for this. So, it will work. I promise you. I've had the best time with that bubble wand. It just works. I use mine a lot. It's a little looking used, but it's in great shape. I don't see no green yet. I wonder if I'm going to get green or the purple. You know, there's tips and tricks people's been giving me that I'm going to try. I just forget when I come in here. I forget all about it. I don't know. Trying to let some of the alcohol dissipate before I fill them on up, but I don't think it'll hurt anything. They'll be trimming if I get too crazy with it. Let's see. I had 7 ounces wrote down. I still got over an ounce left. We'll see, because I don't want to... See how the alcohol makes it come up to the edge? Wanting to make a mess. But I'm starting to think that my... Are you wiped off? Table is not level anymore. And I don't want that. If it's not level, I've got to level it. You got to have everything level, or you'll have a mess. Maybe it's just me. I'm going to have him to check it. I mean, I can, but I can't tell much about this measuring stuff. I'm not no good at it. But see, it don't look too full over here, but it's fuller over here, and it makes me think it's not level. I don't know. I don't know. So, I see a bubble. I was trying to let the alcohol dissipate, but I keep getting some little bubbles coming up. Yep, I see green. Where's my bubble wand? I'm going to go fish it out. Yep, there it is. I see more green right here. It's not a lot of green, so I must have done pretty good on getting it out. I don't want it in there. There's purple too, some flakes. Maybe I can stir it in, or it can stay right here in the middle. Where it won't be seen on the other side. But I don't want it on this side either, that's the thing. I got a piece of fuzz in there. So I just hope we don't have a bunch of bubbles or powder floating. But if we do, I guess it's okay. What are you going to do? Just going to have to go on with it. You know, it's still going to be pretty, I hope. I love it in the clear with the rose and the color, you know. I think that's full enough. And keep an eye out for... Yeah, I was right, because I got about an ounce left. Looking around for something. Oh, I know what I was going to put it in. So I got this thing started. There's some of Reptiles and Resins glitter in there, so I'm just going to put this in too. Put it in here. That way I can fill this thing up, this extras. I'm about to make a mess doing it like this, but either way I go, I feel like I make one. That's all right. We'll just make a mess and clean it up. Okay. It's the little, I can't remember what they called it. Good grief, I can't remember anything for some reason here lately. I don't know what's happening. Anyway, I'm going to get a clean paper towel and clean my bubble wand really good and get everything cleaned up until it's time to unmold. I see some bubbles. I've seen a bubble stuck. Now I'm going to have to get my bubble wand. Right down here's the stuck bubble. There, it just come up. I don't know why it's stuck down there. Let's see. You come out. I had got red on my little bubble wand. I didn't get it off. I didn't notice it. Is it character, huh? This little wand's so perfect. Everything's little that I've been doing, so it's perfect for this. I think we're going to be okay on the floaters, but I'll never know till I go to unmold, and I'll be able to tell you. But I'm hoping they stay in the middle if they're going to float up. So I've gave it time, so it should be good. Okay, so I guess I'm done. Let me clean my other stick off here. I love the wooden sticks. That's just my favorite. Get my wand cleaned off good. Let me spray it again. I just used it right after I sprayed it. We'll be done until it's time to unmold. So, I will see you in a few minutes. Thank you all for being here. Thanks for watching. Bye. Okay, so we're back. I'm going to unmold the rose jar, trinket box, whatever it's called. I can't remember, Lord. We'll do the bottom first. Don't look like there's no trimming on it. That would be good. I may have poured the bottom perfect. Well, I'm not going to be able to get it out. There it comes. Of course, that's normally easy. Oh, that's pretty. I can see the crushed crystal right in here. As always, so sparkly. Gorgeous. Yeah, that's so pretty and clear. I love that. It's gorgeous. Scoot that back, maybe if it will. We'll do the lid. Make sure we didn't get no bubbles in this little area. Don't see any. See how the rose looks. I hope it's at least a little bit shiny. I don't know. We'll never know. Well, it's not shiny, but the green didn't leak. And it is a pretty purple color. But that part's the matte part, and the rose is matte. I can make it shiny if I wanted to with the UV, and you know what? I'm going to try it really quick. It won't take long. Just going to make sure it's not getting on my glove and then getting all over everything. I'll put a little tiny bit on here. I think it might have been a little more than a little tiny bit. But I don't want to ruin it either. I just want to do the rose, not the petals, I don't think. I use this little can't talk, little brush for resin, so that should work out good. Yeah, that helps. Now look, the little rose is shiny. That's so pretty. I do love this. I do love that right there. I swear I do. Right in here is getting kind of dull. I wonder if you just not even poured it in there, just took this brush and went around that part. Oh yeah, that does help. Okay, well. I might need a new rose jar mold, but I might get the other one from InterResin. There's another rose jar mold they have, and I really like it. I've seen Sheila doing it on Reptiles and Resin, and it was pretty. Yeah, that did help. Okay. I think it's where I clean with alcohol, because that's the only part that's a little bit dull now, is that part. I think it's where I clean it with alcohol. And I hate that because I love this mold. But it'll still be okay. See, that brings a little bit of shine back to it. I don't know how long this poor little brush has lasted this long, because I use it for UV all the time, but I keep it in alcohol for about 10 minutes, then I clean it off. It seems to work good. Yeah, look at that. Brush this around again, and then I'm going to stick it in my light over here. Oh, it's pretty. I wish you all could see it in person. It does look good, that purple. I'm going to put it on a 2-minute one. Clean my brush out. I will post some pictures and let you see what you think. I didn't have no extras. Put that back in there for just a minute in the alcohol. I put the extra in here. It was just the clear that was in this jar. So we'll see what we get. Maybe we'll get a better one, but that's what it's looking like. I tilted it so it wouldn't be like all prominent lines on there. That would look better maybe. But anyways, I will post some pictures. I will let you see how this is turned out, which this is probably enough in the light. I can show you now, but I'm still going to post pictures. Yeah, look at this. Look at that. And it's spotty on that rose. I don't know if you can see it. Do you see where it got a little bit spotty? But it looks good. That's the thing. So pretty. I love it. Yep. Well, there it is. I'm still thinking it looks a little dull. You can't fix that either. Well, tell me what you think. I'll have to shine it up some more, I guess. Tell me what you think in the comments. Yeah, it's done. Let me just put it in there for another minute. But I'll post pictures. Thank you all for being on here. I appreciate it so much. But I will see you for the next one. Bye for now.